I don't know if you've suffered with brain fog, but I know I have. And it can be terrible. You're trying to remember things and it just doesn't come to you. And ultimately, when we're dealing with brain fog, we're just settling for a lowered level, lower quality of life. And so here are 12 strategies that I've used to transform my own life so I no longer have to deal with brain fog. The first thing we gotta understand is, what are the major causes of brain fog? And the two biggest culprits, if you're experiencing brain fog throughout the day, number one, it's blood sugar imbalance. Your blood sugar is going up and down. When that happens, that's going to cause brain fog. Number two is going to be poor circulation into your brain. That could be due to adrenal fatigue or toxicity or a number of different things. What we got to do is really use strategies to help improve our blood sugar stability as well as circulation into our brain. So here are easy things that you can be doing right at home to enhance those things. Number one is to drink water with lemon or lime. Why lemon and lime? Because lemon and lime is rich in vitamin C, as well as citrus bioflavonoids and potassium. That combination is going to help with capillary permeability, meaning it's going to allow more blood flow and more oxygen to get up into our brain and to diffuse itself into the cells. That oxygen is going to spell the end of the brain fog. You're going to feel good when you get that oxygen in. We also need that hydration for blood sugar stability, proper adrenal gland function, and our brain depends on so much water and hydration. We need those electrolytes for the electrical current that's traveling in and around our brain and our body. So lemon, lime water, really, really powerful strategy. Number two is going to be using essential oils. So just sniffing some essential oils, and in particular, an easy one you can get would be peppermint. So if you were to just smell and take a whiff of some peppermint, the methanol compounds that are in the peppermint are going to help to dilate blood vessels, improving your respiration and getting more oxygen up into your brain. It's also going to provide antioxidants to help buffer free radical stress and inflammation in the brain and support higher level brain function. So peppermint essential oil is a great strategy. In the evening, you could try lavender essential oil, which will calm down stress hormones and help you to relax and sleep better. So using essential oils, real powerful strategy. Number three is doing a quick surge. Sometimes we might just be sitting for a long period of time, and because we're sitting for so long, that's going to restrict circulation, blood flow, and oxygen into our brain. So just doing something like sprinting in place or even punching up overhead, especially if you have lower extremity problems, just moving our body. We can twist back and forth like this. There's so many things we can do to just move our body quickly. 20, 30 seconds, sprint with either our arms or our legs can make a big impact. We can do squats. We can do super brain yoga, which you can check out my video on that, which is extremely powerful, been shown to actually improve academic performance in delinquent kids by 21% when they did it twice a week for 6 weeks. Unbelievable. Super brain yoga, simple, easy little squat exercise anybody can do at home. It will blast brain fog and take your health and your energy to the next level. So number four is going to be snacking on rosemary or fennel. You're thinking, rosemary or fennel? What do these herbs have to do with this? Well, you know what? They have something called rosmarinic acid. And rosmarinic acid is really powerful for circulation of the brain, producing things like acetylcholine, which is your body's major amino acid involved with memory. So snacking on those things is great. The other benefit is they really help to freshen your breath. You know, I've got some right here. So a little bit of fennel seed, I could just take that, munch on those, and it will freshen my breath and improve brain function. So real powerful. Number five is using a wobble board. You can get something simple, like a little disc like this. You can purchase it on Amazon.com for $20, something along those lines. Put this on your chair and take ergonomic breaks and do some movements. Get on that and move your body back and forth. That's going to help stimulate something called cerebrospinal fluid through your spinal cord up into your brain, bringing more oxygen nutrients to your brain. It's also going to help lubricate your discs and your joints in your lower back to help prevent against disc degeneration and to support healthy core strength and lower back functionality. So definitely want to do the wobble board exercise. Number six is going to be sitting tall and breathing deeply. You know, we know the average individual is breathing somewhere between 12 to 18 breaths a minute. That's just far too many. We need more like 6 breaths per minute, 6 to 12, if we want to calm down our stress hormones. So just sitting up tall, having good posture, taking time to breathe in nice and deep, and then exhale nice and deep. And so a great little pattern is 5-second inhalation, 2-second pause, 5-second exhalation. Do that for a few minutes. You will notice improvement in your brain function, getting more oxygenation into your brain. So sit tall and breathe deep. The next one is going to be barefoot walking. So going out, in fact, even if you're at your office, just taking off your shoes can have a big impact. You'll just feel more comfortable. Your feet will be able to breathe a little bit. Okay, if for some reason you've got foot odor, take those essential oils, rub those into your feet. That will help get rid of it. But also going outside and walking barefoot on grass, dirt, sand, or even concrete. The grounding process there, it helps ground your electromagnetic frequency, which helps with circulation up into your brain, helps reduce stress hormone levels, and helps your body to blast through brain fog. So go out and walk barefoot. The next one is a cold shower. So if you're somebody that's dealing with brain fog or just exhausted in the morning, sometimes a great strategy is to change the tempo or the temperature of your shower, where you can rotate between a hot and a cold shower. That will help dramatically improve circulation, bringing more oxygen up into your brain and blasting through that brain fog. The next one is a power nap. Sometimes you might be in the afternoon or early afternoon and feeling a little bit tired. Just taking some time, going to a dark room, closing your eyes, and laying there for 5 to maybe up to 30 minutes. Okay, even sitting for a few minutes like that can be extremely restorative, resetting your neurotransmitters and really giving you great brain energy and cognitive acceleration for your life. Napping can be amazing for your body. So if it's something that you want to accomplish, you're able to do on a regular basis, I would recommend taking a power nap. For myself, I try to take a 10-minute power nap just about every day if I'm able to. I notice an incredible rush of energy, better brain function, better cognitive acceleration and memory when I do that. So do a power nap. Next one is snacking on raw chocolate. We know that chocolate is rich in PEAs, which help basically to produce more endorphins, giving us a feel-good sensation. They also help to boost up serotonin and dopamine to help us to have more drive to accomplish the things in our life. Also, raw chocolate's rich in theobromide, which is in the same family as caffeine, not as addictive though, and it helps stimulate increased blood flow up into the brain. So snacking on a little bit of raw chocolate. We've got lots of recipes using raw chocolate right on our website, drjockers.com. Last two things, getting out in the sun on a regular basis. Just getting some good sun exposure will help to balance out your neurochemistry, reduce inflammation in your body, boost up the kind of feel-good endorphins and serotonin, which helps to calm and balance your mood and helps you be more productive throughout the course of the day. So good sun exposure. And last thing is using music. We can use music to help balance the hemispheres of our brain. If we're doing a lot of right brain activity, for example, if we are an artist or doing creative work, we can listen to music with words, maybe worship music or something like that. And that word, the lyrics in the music will help stimulate our left brain, creating more balance in our hemispheres. If we're somebody that's spending all day long, like an accountant, crunching numbers, that's a left brain activity. We can use classical music to help create balance so we don't have one side of our brain more dominant than the other, because that can be problematic. So we can balance our brain with the classical music to help create more calmness, more peace, and more overall brain functionality. So you can use music to help impact your life. At the same time, if I'm somebody that's maybe more left brain, maybe more analytical, and I want to do something more creative, I can go ahead and I can throw on some classical music to help stimulate that right brain. Or if I'm somebody that's typically more creative and I want to do something more analytical, like crunching numbers or looking at my budget, then I can go ahead and throw on some music with lyrics to help stimulate that left brain. So